Hello, good day everyone, and welcome again to my vlog. This is your sailor operator 214 now speaking on this vlog. Right now I'm just going to report on what happened during our cargo operations, or our second cargo loading operations on Agra, Brazil. At the moment, me and my coworkers here have to go to the pump room right now because there's some report that some sort of tank or ballast tank has been leaking, and unfortunately they could not pump it out using a Wilden pump. I have no idea why they our smart-ass Filipino chief officer doesn't want to use a Wilden pump to pump out those water. So in the end, of course, he's in the authority, despite how much our better judgment to use a Wilden pump to pump out those water. Well, in the end, we have to just manually take out the water manually. We have to go, put it in a drum or a small plastic drum, fill that up, and then manually pull it out. As you can see there, that's the pulley. Anyway, my coworker's already standing by on that upper floor there, so I have to go right now down on the the second floor on the pump room where we are having problems. So you can see right here, this is the tank that we're having problems with, this one. So my coworker's already on standby there. All I have to do is empty see, he's already there lowering the drum. So what I have to do is basically, let me see. Okay, so he's already there. Yeah. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I have to empty that small tank. Oh yeah, he's already lowering it. Okay. So yeah, I have to get that this and fill this one, this container plastic drum. Honestly, if you ask me, using a Wilden centrifugal pump is much more effective than manually filling this one up. I have no idea why, like I said, our Filipino chief officer prefers manually removing it rather than using a Wilden pump. I don't know, maybe he's not that smart enough despite being a ship's chief officer. I mean, come on. I mean, we've already seen this. Any sailor who has already been working as a seafarer for more than 10 years, they've already known that using a Wilden pump drains tanks much faster than manually getting the water and filling up on the drum. It's less effort and more practical, but like I said, our smart ass chief mate here doesn't exactly doesn't really have any common sense right now. So you see the white thing on my right here, this is the tank that I have to empty. Unfortunately, this ballast tank is quite small, and from the looks of it, based on my relayed notes from my coworker, this tank usually fills up every I think it fills up 3 full drums per hour. So on my case, I have to drain this constantly. So yeah, you can see that it's more like manual labor intensive. And yeah, that's kind of a bit of a problem on my case. See, I have to do this one by one. And oh yeah, one more thing, I didn't fill up the drum because I don't want to put it's too much of an effort, or it's too difficult to pull up this water drum here if I filled it up to the brim. So my coworkers and I, oh yeah, that's the ballast water management drain tank. Yeah, that's the one that's having problems. So yeah, I was filling up this drum, but I am not filling it to the full. I usually fill it only half drum, so that my co-worker on the upper floors wouldn't get his arm strained from pulling all this weight on the pulley. So for now, the only thing I have to do is fill it on a half drum right now. Yeah. So there we go again. So I've already drained it, well, not exactly drained, filled it up half. So what I'm going to do is yeah, I have to send it up so that my coworker here will have to pull it up. So I'm just gonna get the cap here, cover it, and yeah, put it on the shackle. Okay, I guess my action camera didn't cover up on how I put the shackle on the, you know, on this drum. But the thing here is, yeah, I've already signaled my co-worker here to pull it up. So he's gonna pull it up all the way up from that kind of floor. I think 3 or 4 stories high, manually, unfortunately. Like I said, I don't know how smart as our chief mate is. He prefers manual labor, and it's more of a chore, to be honest, to manually draining it rather than using a pneumatic wheeled pump or water pump to pump it out. Normally, I mean, I've worked previously on ships like these, and normally our well, non-Filipino chief mate usually prefers to use a wheeled pump to pump the water out. But like I said, I got no idea why our Filipino chief mate right now is so dumb fuck about not or dumb frack not to use this one. Anyway, that's his well, that's his better judgment. Although, like I said, again, even though I'm kinda, well, I just find it the decision's not that practicable, and it was against, like I said, on my better judgment. But unfortunately, like I said, he's the second or the head of the deck department, so we don't really have much any choice, despite knowing better that our you know, our decision is much more efficient compared to his. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's so far what I'm doing right now. So I have to probably have to drain this, and I will be stuck in the pump room for quite a while on every hour. I think on the next hour I will be the one pulling out this drum manually. Right now, my coworkers and I have decided to take into shifts. Someone will be the one who's draining the water tank, while the other is pulling up the water that was being drained there. Now, on my case, it's already what do you call this? My well, I've already finished the pulling my turn in pulling up those drained water. So now it's my turn now to actually drain the water from this tank. And yeah, that's what's going on right now. Honestly, this is much more of a hassle. Well, anyway, I guess that's it. It's a good thing that I have my action camera around to record it. So yeah, just more like a side note on my work shift during you know, loading operations in Brazil. So I guess I'll be doing this for almost a full work shift. Well, actually, it's just only per hour. And after draining this, I think my you know, the one that will relieve me on my shift will be the one doing this. And if I recall correct, it's already almost 5 a.m. in the morning. So after this, I'll probably have to take a rest. Okay, so we've already filled up the second drum here, so I'm just, well, not exactly filled up, it's more like half filled. So I'm just waiting for my coworker here to lower the you know, the rope from the pulley. Okay, so I guess it's already almost drained up. Yeah. I just have to wait for my co-worker to lower the ropes. Oh, by the way, this is our lowermost floor on the pump room. Okay, I'll just probably have to wait. Okay, well, he doesn't seem to be, he's still busy draining probably the water. Yeah. Okay, well, that's okay. He can take his time. Yeah, he can take his time. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, let me see. Okay, well, he's still not. Well, he's still busy, so I just have to wait here. Da 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 da. Okay, well, probably I'm just gonna have to update my I'm just gonna have to update this one once we're already finished with this. Okay, I'm just gonna cut off the my recording and then continue on after I've already finished the task. Okay, so I've already finished the task in draining the water, so what I'm going to do now is probably go back up and return now to my post. It took me a while in draining it. I've already said to my coworker to move ahead. I'll just finish some things up. Okay, now I'm back to my post. So yeah, my coworker and I was kind of busy, so now I am just waiting for the sound here to turn up the or switch on the manifold valve here. So here's my coworker just standing by on the other side. This one, he's opening up the manifold number 3 while I'm on standby here on manifold number 1. So we'll just wait and yeah, well, we'll just wait. Right. Okay, I'll just listen to the radio here. Alright, my coworker, another coworker of mine, our reliever, has already arrived, and well, he's incidental where my coworker here has already started to open up. The radio command here has already said that we should open up manifold number 3 here, so he's opening it up. So my coworker here, my reliever, has already arrived. He's here. Well, it's not exactly my reliever, my coworker's reliever. So yeah. Okay, so he's yeah, he's making jokes anyway. So there. Okay, well, my coworker should be arriving now, but okay, well, I'll probably have to go out and go on to another position here on the manifold area. Right, there's a lot of tubes here. There we go. There, yeah. Okay, nice. So I'll just probably chill out here for a moment. Anyway, my reliever should be arriving right now as well, but so yeah, as you can see here, this is the other ship. We're conducting STS, and I'm well now in the manifold. Okay, there we go. Oh, my coworker's coming. I have to switch off my my action camera. You might notice it. Okay. Whew. Thank God he didn't notice that I was wearing my action camera on my helmet. I mean, yeah, I know it's small enough, but I don't want to risk it that he might discover it that it's on my helmet. One of my coworkers didn't notice it, or two of my coworkers didn't notice that I was wearing one. So anyway, that is all on our shift right now. I guess that is the end of our shift, and what I have to do is probably go back on our cabin and take a rest and be back 6 hours later. So anyway, I guess that concludes our video. So if you kind of like our videos on my working shift, please kindly like and subscribe and hit that notification button. It will really help me a lot when it comes to when it comes to making videos. And for now, I am just going back to the accommodations before I switch this one off. And until then, this is Operator 214, everyone, and see you around on our next recorded Let's Play. So yeah, see ya. So anyway, I'm still I'm just gonna finish this one. It's been a long 6-hour shift, and my coworker and I will be taking a rest. Okay, so there we go. That's our that's the ship on the other side taking the ones that's loading our cargo. So that's a ship-to-ship operations. Okay, there we go. We're almost near to our accommodation. Oh,
Good day,
oh my,
Captain.
the captain's on shore.
Good day, Captain.
So, hi, Captain. See you around. I'll be taking a rest, and the captain didn't even know that I was wearing one. I was wearing my action camera. So anyway, my coworker's doing something, so I'll probably go ahead without him. Alright. So I guess see ya folks on our next recorded vlog session. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.